Okay, just going to talk about FTP now. This is one of the things where a lot of newcomers get tripped up on. It's nothing really difficult. A lot of them get scared off by the name FTP, which is short for File Transfer Protocol. No need to be scared of it. All it is the process of moving files. Let's say this is your PC at home, and this is your web host where your website files live. Now you've created a file here. It could be a web page or a graphic or something like that, which is stored on your home computer. Now all that FTP is the process of taking that file, copying it to the web host where it becomes visible on the internet. And really, that's all there is to it. And I'll come back with a program called FileZilla, which is the program that I use and the program that I would recommend as about the easiest way of copying files from your home PC to your web host so that it can be seen on the internet. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use FileZilla to copy files from your computer up to your web host where they'll be visible on the internet. Now on here on the left hand side of the screen is the files on my computer. On the right hand side of the screen are the files on the web hosting server. There's nothing there yet because we're not logged into the server yet. So what I'm going to do is fill in some things into FileZilla. As you can see, the windows come up, enter the address of the server. When you put your mouse over there, it tells you what to do. So I'm going to add some files to the new website that we created the other day, ericstestlab.com. So the host is ericstestlab.com. Tab across to the username and Eric's TES. That's the username that we set up on the web hosting account. Password. Okay, so that's all the information that FileZilla needs to connect to your web hosting account. When I click Quick Connect, it'll just set up a connection between my laptop and the web host, or my account on the web host. Okay, that's what's on my web host at the moment. Your website files are stored in a directory called public_HTML or www. Both of them will work on most hosting services. So I'm double clicking a public HTML directory to go into the place where I can put my website files. There's a directory there called CGI bin, which is, there's a few system files in there, don't worry about that. Now this file here, index.htm, is a homepage for the website, and it says, welcome to Eric's Test Lab. So what we've got to do is copy that file over to here, and you can do that by clicking and dragging it or just double clicking the file. I'll double click it, and you can see now that the file index.htm appears over in the over on the server, and that's it. The index file has been copied there. To test this, I'll open up a web browser. Make it a bit smaller. And type in ericstestlab.com. and there's the file. Hello, welcome to Eric's Test Lab. And to prove that this isn't just smoke and mirrors, I'll just minimize this. I'll now delete the file out of there, delete the file off the server, which is on the right hand side. So there's nothing there. If I bring up the web browser again and refresh it with Control F5, and I get the empty page that we got before when we set up the account. I'll copy the file across there again. Bring this up, refresh it, Control F5, and the page is back again. So really that's all there is to it. You set up the connection from your computer to your web hosting server using FileZilla. I recommend FileZilla, it's free and it works very, very well. Of course, you'll have, eventually when you build your site, you'll have a lot more files on there. But that's really all there is to FTP. So I know you're never going to be frightened of it again. It's just copying files from your computer to the server.